All right, class. That was kind of weak. That was weak. Why was that weak? Come on, I didn't hear you though. Brandon, what's up with that? Okay. Anyway, all right. So we're solving saving money with used cars. Suppose that you're thinking about buying a car and have narrowed it down your choices into two options. New car option costs $35,000 and can be financed a 4-year loan at 2.9%. Used car option is a 3-year-old model of the same car that costs $24,000, can be financed with a 5-year loan at 3.6%. What's the difference in monthly payments between the financing a new car and financing the used car? Now, we just did a warm up that actually had today's prices on it. What's the difference? This, I don't know if you can see this, but the notes were actually from 2021 when we actually did the other ones. All the things are updated as 2021. So in the last 2 years, 3 years now, our interest rate went from 3.6% to 9.5%. Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, that's our economy just being great. Anyway, so let's look at both of these. So on both these, we're going to actually do the same thing. N, I, P, V, P, M, T, F, V, P, P, Y, C, P, Y. This is a new car, $35,000, 5-year loan at 2.9%. So 5 years, monthly payments, it's going to give me 60. And my monthly payments of 12, CPY is 12. My interest is 2.9. Present value is 35,000. My payment is what I'm looking for. My future value is 0. It's almost like we keep doing the same problem over and over again, right? Same thing over and over again. So 60. And what was the interest? 2.9. There we go. Thank you. Was it 35,000? Okay. Future value 0, 12, 12. Ah! There you go. Confirm. 627.35. There we go. So my payment is 627.35. So we're just comparing monthly payments here. Now doing the same thing for the other one. So it is going to be also a 5-year loan. 5-year loan. So for each one, you're zoning out. It's all right. Okay. So N, I, P, V, P, M, T, F, V, P, P, Y, C, P, Y. Monthly. So that means my PPY and CPY is 12. My N is going to be 60. It's a 5-year loan. My interest is 3.6. My present value is 24,000. My payment's what I'm looking for. Future value is 0. So back it up. We're just on the same problem. What's it? 3.6% interest, right? Okay. And this is 24,000. Future value 0, 12, 12. Confirm. So my monthly payment is 437.
68.
68. Good. 437.68. Okay. what's the difference in monthly payments financing the new car and financing the used car? So I get $627 for the new car, $437 for the used car. So what is it? Which one is going to be easier for you to finance? The used car, right? But if you notice, there is a higher interest rate on these ones for used cars than new cars. So you're going to end up paying more in interest than you would on the other one. But you know what? It's a easier car payment to make. All right. Money pit of car ownership. This is probably one of my favorite things that a lot of people never even pay attention to. Right, Alan? Kind of like putting earbuds away. That's also what they don't pay attention to. Buying a car is a huge expense. To make matters worse, car continues costing money after you purchase it. These costs include operating expenses such as fuel. How much is fuel a gallon right now? Like $3.20, right? About $3.20 a gallon. Yeah, it was over $4, like in August, wasn't it? It changes crazily. It's ridiculous. Anyway, maintenance, tires, tolls, parking, cleaning. The costs also include ownership expenses such as insurance, license fees, registration, taxes, interest on loans. So based on 15,000 miles per year, that's an average that people will drive. Okay, cost per mile in cents and cost per year. A small sedan, that's like that Mini Cooper. That's what a small sedan would be. The little bitty cars. Okay, it's going to cost you about $7,000, $7,500 per year. Electric vehicle. They say electric vehicle is going to cost more, but they don't actually say where the electric vehicle costs come from. Okay, a lot of things that the issue with the electric vehicles that no one talks about, the batteries only last like 8 to 10 years. So that's basically a $12,000 fee at about 8 to 10 years that you're going to have to replace. So yes, it's nice at first. You know, you're not paying anything for gas. You're paying for electricity, but you know, after a while, the battery starts breaking down. And so you will have to pay for that. SUV, $10,000. Minivan, $10,000. Large sedan, that's like that. Hey, you, car sale. Which one's a large sedan? What car would that be?
Like a Chrysler?
A Tahoe? Yeah, Tahoe. Like the Tahoe or the Escalade. Yeah, those are the big, large things like that, okay? So, anyway, but yeah, you got to really take that into consideration when you're buying a vehicle. Okay, cost per gallon. We take annual miles driven divided by per gallon. Okay? So that's price per gallon. That's what it's going to cost me in fuel. Now, this one right here, suppose that you drive 24,000 miles per year and gas is average $4 per gallon. Yep. What will you save in annual fuel by owning a hybrid SUV, averaging 50 miles per gallon rather than this? Now, guess what? I'm not going to do this one. Because a lot of these things depends on the vehicle you have and depends on a lot of these other things, which this is not very realistic. So either way, when you actually try and figure it out, you have to figure out how good or how fuel efficient your vehicle is. We are going to do this problem when we do our project, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. Okay, we have a project in which I'm going to have you guys actually do the applications. You're going to try and buy a car. You're going to do your taxes. You're going to buy a house or rent a house. You're going to actually have to do all those. So we're going to save this stuff for when we do that, when it actually makes sense. And there we go. All right. Other than that, make sure everyone likes, shares, subscribes, hit that notification, and support my channel. Hobby, buy stuff for the merch store.